Okay, and now I am live and doing the thing. And I'm doing the thing, and I'm live. Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? I am... Okay, so you know it's like when people say like their room is a... Oh, what do you do? That when the state of somebody's room is kind of like an externalization of their current mental space. Well, I guess that's what my mental space looks like. Which looks actually fine now I look at it on screen. But like, there is so much junk and stuff on the floor right now, I've got to like step over stuff very, very carefully. But it's fine. It's fine. So, I wanted to do some drum stuff because I haven't done drum stuff in ages. And I wanted to chill out because chill out. So, how are you all doing? I have got a practice pad as usual, and I figured I would just buckle. I've changed all of. I think I need to move the camera as well. Let's do this. It's a mess. Oh no! If I do that, you might see the mess. Don't look at the mess. Is there a mess? There we go. Cool. Okay. Yes. How is it going, and how are you doing? I am. When Coca-Cola, how are you doing? When it wasn't Mid-Journey, it was like these doubles are feeling smooth. I don't know why. It's just like somehow technique has changed. Not necessarily smooth from the outside, but from the inside it feels smooth. But when the I think DALL-E 2 came out, I got in trouble on one Discord server because only one person had access to it for whatever reason. I can't remember why. Maybe we were all waiting on like people getting being allowed in and that kind of thing, and limited release. And so I kept shouting, not shouting. I kept essentially repeatedly requesting that they get AI to generate a taxidermy Queen Elizabeth just after Queen Elizabeth's death, and the server didn't appreciate that. Hello, how's it going? Oh, you mean you pull the jinglies and then the hello, that thing. I can't do it. I lack the taxidermy Queen Elizabeth. Yes, that is what I was requesting. Apparently, it wouldn't let you do it though. So someone did it, but it wasn't the person I was asking. They were not appreciative of it. Oh well. Yeah. How are you doing, Sasha? And how are you doing, Anna? I am doing. Sometimes sometimes they don't think it be like it is, but it do. So essentially, these doubles are feeling good, but I need to try and do something with them. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, just play some gradually accelerating doubles as I continue to ramble, because I've kind of I've gotten worse and worse and worse. I've gotten worse and worse and worse at like tracking for these streams, and so like now I've stopped snacking before the streams, and I've also stopped tidying my office before the streams. So the exciting question is, like, how low can we go here? Like, is it going to get worse? Could the quality get worse? It's possible. Maybe I'll just like remove the background to this thing and then it would just look worse. Like, we could make it worse like this. There we go. See, that looks worse already. See, maybe that's the next thing. Maybe we'll just remove that and then no one would know, first of all, that my name is Bangle Drum, apparently. No one would know what the title and subtitle of the stream is, which in fact is interesting because even I've forgotten now. I cannot remember what this was called. And we'd also not know the time, the local time, which is kind of a problem because I don't know why that's a problem. I just figured it just seemed like it'd be useful to like timestamp the streams. I don't know, to prove that they are occurring in real time. This is not sped art. That's a silly way of thinking about it. You know what I mean. Anyway, so that's that. There was no picture. Yeah, I forgot to do a picture. I forgot to do the pictures thingy. So I just kind of like posted on Facebook that I'm going onto a stream in 60 seconds, 80 seconds. But by the time I said 80 seconds, it was actually 60 seconds. So it was total washout of a kind of a prep for today. But that's fine because we're mainly focusing on trying to actually just get some practice done. But yes, how are you all? What have you been up to? I'm absolutely terrified that Pike has run away to start trying to trick the AI into giving us a taxidermy Queen Elizabeth, which I don't think I actually want to see. It's one of those like, I don't know, that's a monkey's paw wish to see the taxidermy Queen Elizabeth. I feel like that would be a bad one. But these doubles are not up to scratch when I play faster. They can be if I focus really, really hard on it, but I do have to focus really hard on it, and that is not happening with this amount of food and coffee. I was speaking to someone earlier. I was vaguely worried about my own... That's slipping down, that's why this feels weird. I was vaguely worried about my own coffee intake. When they told me they drink 8 to 10 cups a day, which seems kind of bad. Like, I was worried about 2 cups a day, 3 cups a day, 4 cups, okay, 5 cups a day. Okay, it was 6 cups a day. Hey! How's it going? I really, really hope you don't mean one of the puppies. I hope their heads are okay and undamaged. But yeah, how's it going? I'm just mucking around. Which is a shocking change from usual. But yeah. Puppy's okay for now, until they, I don't know, get excitable and run into something. I'm still convinced that your window could not possibly be reinforced enough that they can jump into that, and like at some point they must like slip, and now you've got like Puppy doing like an action movie dive out of a window. But I don't know, maybe that's not the most helpful thought for you to have to think about your puppies jumping out the window. It's a ground floor window, it's fine, it's fine. Puppies were basically designed to jump out of ground floor windows. Yeah. But yeah, how are you doing? It would be impressive. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. What is your first name? Hello, how's it going? Yeah. Are you even able to put images in this chat? I don't know if you are or not. I suppose you can put links to the images, can you? Hello, Mischief Talon. How are you doing? I am tired and my doubles are not okay. And they keep slipping downward. That's terrible. Imgur maybe. Oh, I've not thought about Imgur in a long time. I used to be one of those people who didn't go on Reddit, they only went on Imgur. And I would like, I thought about myself as like, I was just one of those Imgur people. And then I went to Reddit, and now I had to quit Reddit because Reddit is too addictive. Reddit is like the, I don't know, still slipping. I've got to sort this fulcrum out. Okay, fulcrum exercises. That. Yeah, Reddit is too addictive. I cannot get away with it. I know! It's just funny, silly stuff. That's the thing. That's like the one thing that makes my... it's the one thing that makes my brain tick. iFunny. No one wants iFunny. Rathergood.com. Do you remember Spiked TV? It was like Live Leak, but not as bad. Well, that's what I remember it being anyway. Alright, let's find out what we got. I feel like I shouldn't put this on the stream. I'm not gonna put this on the main stream, but everyone in chat can click that and marvel at the horror of it all. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought, actually. That's way better than I thought. That's a good taxidermist there. Yeah, actually that's a good point. Being that it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That said, all the Dali stuff comes out horrifying, especially the earlier stuff. It wasn't Dali, it was like drawing or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. This one. where is it? I'm going to shift all these over. There we go. Oh, actually, I can just like... Hold on. What's the easiest way to do this? Oh, I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Yeah, anyway, that is quite something to behold. That is quite something. That's not that difficult a link to type in manually on Imgur either. Like, it doesn't matter, there's no hot link there. But yeah, I was expecting something more horrifying, so I'm kind of glad that it didn't come out like that. But yeah, no, that was my. I should not be allowed onto the Discord or maybe even the internet. I should probably just stay here wherever this is. But yeah, what have you been up to, Mischief Teller? Besides telling people about Mischief, is what I assume from the name. See, at this point I'm just noodling rather than actually working on anything. So, left hand without fulcrum slipping forward. Or maybe compensating for a fulcrum slipping forward. Maybe that's what it needs. That's fair. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. But I super hope that you are feeling better soon. But yeah. Kronk for tonk. Sometimes you just need that chronic. That's not what I mean. Sometimes you got that chronic fatigue. That sucks. Whenever I go for enough days without taking a break, I can just power through until it's like, nope, time to stop, and then I sleep forever. Which is like not a healthy cycle. Not a healthy cycle. But yeah, so. What am I doing today? I don't even know. I think today is just like, as with all of the, I'm fine. It's been like a sorting stuff out day. I'm trying to like, who's the food? I need food. Food. Who's the this does not spark joy woman? So I'm thinking Marie, but I don't think that's right. It's Marie something. But that's not right. I'm certain there's an M in that woman's name. I can't remember. Anyway, I've been trying to figure out what does and does not spark joy in terms of all the rubbish that I've kind of like accumulated at the studio. So I'm selling off a couple of random pedals that I've accrued. I think a guitar that I've accrued. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, and a CPU cooler. Which is there actually. Looks like an advertisement, but it's just because I just forgot to tidy anything up. Yeah. Again with the flams. We don't need the flams. Flamacus, yes. Flams, no. Well, sponsored by... Why would a drum stream be sponsored by a CPU cooler brand? That doesn't make sense. Okay, no, what am I practicing? Okay, so it was left-hand stuff. Maybe I should tell them. Maybe I should tell them that I'm being sponsored by these people. And then, but why am I called like Bandage Drum now? That's not my name. Or is it? It could be my name. Hold on. Let's see if it can be my name. Perfect. That's exactly how I expected this to go. There we go. There we go. Perfect logo. No one will tell the difference. It's almost too good. I hope you like the new logo. Thanks for that. By the way, graphic design is my passion. I am equally... Yeah, that is funny. Hold on, let's fix that. Let's fix that. Oh, I don't even know what that is. There we go. How do you spell that? Bandigul drum. Hold on, how do you spell Bandigul drum? That looks about right. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, we got that. Cool, nailed it. Nailed it. New brand just dropped. New brand, who this? Bandigul. That's it. How do you split it up? Is it Bandigul drum or is it Bandigul drum? Comic Sans. Oh, I can't actually do Comic Sans. You gotta. There we go. Perfect. That's what we need. That's what we need. I'll change it to Papyrus later. Last gig I played with Great Manta, they asked me to print the set lists. So I printed 2 in, I think, my font, Montserrat, and not this my font, but like this font that I use for like everything I do. So I printed 2 in Montserrat, which are like the normal ones at the top of the pile. And then as soon as they started getting handed out, 2 were in Comic Sans and 2 were in Papyrus. And what's really great is that everyone kind of just, oh no. No, Papyrus is great because it like causes actual physical harm to people who know about fonts. I love it, I love it. There's a restaurant in Nottingham, I think it's Bonsai restaurant in Nottingham, that has Papyrus in the logo, and it's like, why? Why would you do this? Someone paid money to turn this into a sign. Good restaurant, but like, no. Yeah. But the, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I would love to see your least favourite fonts. Yeah, no, Papyrus, Comic Sans. Yeah, so what's great is, when I gave them the set list, like, they kind of just saw the normal ones, and then they stopped registering the font existed. And so they were just weirded out afterwards, like, when did that change? When did that change? Yeah, so, no, left hand. Don't know what I'm doing with this today. I think I just need to like I think I need to get good. That's the issue. I've got skill issue and I need to get good. But yeah, no, fonts. I think the only font I know anything about is Montserrat, because that's just the one that I started using. And I think the only reason I did that is because I feel like I stole my website design from one of the... Hey, Anna! How you doing? 2 Annas. This is like, being that you were talking about Twin Peaks earlier, other Anna, or first Anna in this case, because Anna, the other Anna has arrived second. Because you were talking about Twin Peaks earlier. Is this like a doppelganger? A doppel-Anna situation, perhaps? I don't know. How are you doing, Anna? And which one of you is the real Anna? And does that mean one of you is the evil twin? I feel like you would both relish the opportunity to be the evil twin. Not that neither of you have evil energy, but I feel like you both have the potential for evil energy, or like, certainly mischievous energy. And that's kind of like, I don't know, that's like certainly close to it. Because that's it, like, what's the thing about evil? No. All that is necessary for evil to... You rang! All that is necessary for evil to put to something is for good people to do nothing. Is it like that kind of situation? Hovercraft. Is that a Monty Python thing? Because that feels in my brain like a Monty Python thing. I'm hearing Monty Python, like that sounds like a John Cleese line. Or is it the wrong translation thing? I can't remember any of the wrong translation thing, but it sounds like it would be that. I rewatched Flying Circus because it was on Netflix. Actually, probably about 5 years ago, so quite a long time ago now. But in amidst all of the jokes, you know, all of the stuff, maybe some of it's, I shouldn't like to say dated because a lot of it's just so absurd that you can't make heads or tails of it. But in the middle of all of it, there was suddenly a really prescient joke about NCP car parks being too expensive. And I thought that was really funny because that's like, this has been a problem for 50 years now. Interesting. But I don't know, it made me laugh here. Probably not as much as anything actually funny that they did, just the raw existence of NCP and their I can't get the words out today. Last time I streamed, it was all interesting words. This time it's all like their persistence in charging too much to park. Left hand, what am I doing? Okay, stop flipping. So I think I just need to grip this with my index and thumb slightly more tight when I'm playing, so that it doesn't slip. You know, I've watched silly Tom Hanks movie once years and years ago, but I've not watched it in a long time. Does it hold up? Because I've not watched it in ages, and it feels like it would either hold up really well or hold up really unwell. I know there's stuff about the I know there's some kind of grim interpretations of it through the modern lens, through maybe a more conscious lens. It's kind of bad that I forgot that the film. I was like maybe being like facetious. Is that true? That's so funny. In the secret when I was just kind of running my mouth, I was saying, oh yeah, the silly Tom Hanks movie. But I'd genuinely forgotten the name of that movie because I am bad at remember. Today, I remember that I am bad at remember. But yeah, so I'm kind of just mucking around with this today. I reckon I'm probably only going to go for 90 minutes rather than 2 hours because I forgot to eat and I need to eat, so I'm probably going to be wrecked by 8:30 in an hour's time. That sounds... I can't tell if that's a joke or not. Left hand finger control, not happening. There it is. I assume the book was written after the film. You can't have had Tom Hanks... You can't have... Surely they wouldn't have read the second book where he's in a biopic played by Tom Hanks and then that happens. That can't happen. I suspect what Anna is about to say is how I feel about maybe not I don't know, depictions of yeah, I don't know, depictions of any kind of something like that. I don't know. I watched The Good Doctor recently, and I thought that was a good, kind of a much better demonstration of autism in film or TV, but you know, on screen, and I thought that was a better demonstration of autism on screen. Because normally it winds me up. It feels too artificially constructed for the cinema, or it just feels weird. Oh, he is a surgeon. He's a surgeon. But you feel, I don't know. The one criticism I had of Good Doctor is that everyone is just super chill about him. Whenever any of the autistic traits come to the surface, come to the fore. And like, no one would be that understanding in real life. And it's just like, that feels like, I don't know, maybe less realistic, but not unrealistic, because that's not what it is. But like, it feels false in a way that, I don't know, something that is less, I don't know, maybe recognises the real struggle a bit more would be, but then it would make for less interesting watching. So I can't really, I don't know. It's a false criticism maybe. But I did like Good Doctor. That was very, very good. Yeah, so left hand stuff. I've not warmed this up in. I think the last time I played drums was probably the last time I played drums on stream. So I should probably get back to the daily practice. I wanted to go. I used to. We haven't. No, we've only gotten through 2 series. To be fair, there are bad doctors on Good Doctor. So really, they mislabeled it. Or maybe there's a ratio of good doctors to bad doctors is acceptable enough that it's fine. Well, yeah. Grim stuff. But it's okay, because the asteroid will hit in 9 months, 7 days, 6 hours, 23 minutes, and 4 seconds. That's, so it doesn't matter, we won't need healthcare that much longer anyway. That, honestly, yeah. The whole trans thing. That old chestnut. That old kettle of fish. Yeah, I think it's possible that Forrest Gump suffers from it's a 90s movie, isn't it? I feel like it may suffer from 90s movie-itis. Maybe a little bit. Because that's a thing. There's another Tom Hanks movie where is it the film where Tom Hanks plays a child who has been transposed into an adult's body, and it's kind of. I always thought that it had a strange verisimilitude to Forrest Gump that I thought was kind of uncomfortable thinking about, but I can't remember what that movie is called. I watched it at a pub. I was just on one of the screens when I was just sitting around drinking. I don't know. I assume I watched it with the sound off, but I can remember it with audio. So how weird is that? To be fair, I get the impression that him not being very nice would kind of undermine. It would be weird to watch in a film in a way that you can kind of bear with in a book. Or maybe that's just because we have a lower tolerance for being challenged watching a film versus a book. But I feel like to watch what is going on? To watch a film with that exact kind of. That's fair. That's fair. To watch a film that has that entire kind of. Oh my goodness. To watch a film that has that entire. Okay, so that's what we're doing now, I guess. To watch a film with that whole vibe where it's just 90 minutes of him being slightly dim and also not very nice, I imagine would be much harder than watching like 90 minutes of him being much more sympathetic as a character. I wouldn't want to watch I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't want to watch the nasty version of that. Have we had enough of Bandicle Drum yet? Do we want to take any... Should we like shop the channel name out to the audience? Yeah, no, left hand. Why is the left hand not working today? It's the pinch. I'm dropping stuff because the Bangle Gump. That actually, being that's what we're talking about, that's probably the one. There we go. Bingle Bong. That'll be my name next week. Okay. I need to get the left hand sorted though, because that is absolutely unacceptable in terms of whatever is going on with that. The good drummer. I am a drummer. No. Honestly, if someone like, actually, I don't know if I can talk about this. Can I talk about it on stream? It's like a minor plot point, so I don't really think I should. Okay, I can't make that joke because I don't want to spoil The Good Doctor because everyone should go and watch it because it's very good. The memes, yes, I don't mind repeating the meme line, but The premise, the setup feels inappropriate, so I'm not gonna. Not inappropriate, but it feels like I shouldn't be spoiling that, so I'm not going to. But yeah, no. I don't know. I can't spoil that. But yeah, no. The good drum. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like. I feel like it takes a certain amount of neuro-spicy brain activity to spend all day just sitting in front of a practice pad doing this. Trying to get the stick rebound angle right or whatever. Musicians are all... What's the phrase? I don't know. Throw a stone in a house full of musicians and you're like... That's not right. That can't be that saying. I don't know. No, what's the other? I was gonna say all of those like comparative. Oh, scratch the thing and X bleeds or whatever. Like you can't use that line about this comparison. It feels totally wrong. But yeah, no. Musicians all neurospicy. In fact, I think that also applies to anyone who's self-employed. All totally insane. Just like completely off the rocker. Yeah, so because I am bored to death of the practice pad, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the kit and I'm going to start looking around there. But I have got my chat, so I'm going to shift over and give me 1 second while I do the what am I doing? This. Yes, we're okay. I've got to turn my mics around. What is my drum talkback mic? Before I find out. Yeah, absolutely. The final boss of Neurospicitude. This was not the correct career choice for Sanity. Let me just shift that there. Nice. Now let me know if when I go over to the drum kit I'm super quiet, because normally people don't. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to start doing stuff. There we go. There we go. I need that over here. And then I can do the thing. So I turned the gain down on this mic. Oh, I keep forgetting that the Great Mantis Singer still has my thingies. Still has my headphone session. I turned the gain down on this microphone, so hopefully it'll be slightly less of the live sound. Oh, actually, can I turn the other thing up? Turn this mic down a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I've changed the settings a little bit, so we're going to find out how this works. While I quickly grab chat. Come back to me, chat. Come back to me. There we go. It looks like the chat is way behind where it actually is. Will that refresh? There we go. Now I'm going to put headphones in. But yeah. Come on. I can literally see from my desk that there is more chat than there. Than what that thinks. There we go. Anyway, so I assume I'm audible anyway. I assume I'm able to be heard. So, if I move this behind me, and move this up here. Lefty loosey righty tighty. There. Something like that. There we go, I think. Cool, okay. So, does this sound even remotely acceptable? I'm not even got set up yet. If I plug this in, does this sound acceptable? I still haven't got it set up. There we go. So I assume if I'm talking, hopefully you can still hear this without it being too weird. in order to not get this copyright blocked and it be a problem, I can do it live, but as soon as there's any recording, it's an issue. So what I think I'm going to do, I need to get it so it live, the audio is there, but on the thingy, there is no audio. I can do it using the way that it's currently set up, but I'd have to hit record on something else and just combine two files. So what I need to do, there's a record bus in OBS that I need to set up. And it's going to take me about 15 minutes, but I have not actually put the effort in. No. Yes, that is fine. That is fine. That's probably not the correct response to someone saying, oh no, I'm feeling overwhelmed by multiple layers of audio. Suddenly starts playing a load of drums. Although technically you do have the volume control, so I will leave that one with you, but I'm going to carry on. But yeah, I'm still figuring it out. I've not decided a satisfactory way to deal with that yet, but I suspect that it will be sorted soon. I just need time, more time. I always wanted to get that going. This guy was so much fun. With 2 feet. This feels sloppy, but 1 foot. That's right. What if it's kick right left? Plus that in a weird place. White chasm up there on the wall that no one can see except me. It's very, very funny. No, yeah, what am I actually trying to do? So, I kept dropping 6 earlier, so that means that the left hand needs some more work. And I can just keep playing, that's pretty good, but like left hand should probably do something more involved. But as I'm doing it, let me have a think. I wanted to get that. I've been mucking around with this RatMQ thing for several weeks now. fun pattern that I really like. That's well and truly under the fingers, but the question is how I can apply it in a more interesting way. That feels like it's a pretty more interesting way, or maybe even. What is that? That's something on the offbeat, but I kind of like that. Feels good. I like that. I left my water over there. What are you all doing right now? Because I don't know. I am braining very little right now. I feel like I'm just noodling. And I should probably work on something more consistently. Yay! Thank you. That, I don't know, feels like the Gavin Harrison thing. Which I quite like. Oh, that's the 5. Which is fun. The go-to Gavin Harrison riff is the Porcupine Tree, Fear of a Black Planet. That thing, which is, I think it is a little bit more like, sorry, home symbol, right, left. And then just some crazy, just roll up the toms because he plays upwards rather than downwards. And he also like tends to hit cymbals when he normally fills. Flowing cymbals moving up. Hello. How are you doing? I'm sleepy. And I'm getting water, so I'm actually gone already. I set up a new BRB screen, but I feel like it was kind of pointless because I've not yet found a situation where I really need it yet. But check this out. I just dug some demo out of the back catalogue, so that would be nice. Noodles. I want noodles. Oh, hooting! I have pasta too. Mischief Teller, I'm eating dinner alone tonight because I have got yummy mushroom and olive pasta that I made the other day. I am so excited for that. Hold on. Check out this new BRB screen. Hello, attached to someone. And by new, I'm lying because I don't mean new at all. What I mean is the exact same thing. It's some new music. We've got Chicken Kiev now. This thing, check this out. I assume you can hear that. I can't hear that. That's confusing. Oh, have I not got the music? Or is it going somewhere weird? Oh, it's so sad. That's so sad. Are you getting the music? I should be getting the music. That's okay, we will see you soon. Anyway, yeah, so this sitting music there. I just thought it'd be like, nice, like, just so you know, the pace is still going. But anyway, so back to work. Yeah, exactly. I was deliberately trying to make a little mini stuff for, I made a Doom level. Did I send you any of that? Actually, I made a Doom level. I'm not very good at making level runs, but I made a level. And, that's because this mic was off. There we go. But yeah, I made a Doom level, and I got really excitable. I made a load of like extra little sound, like you know, I was trying to make like a texture pack for it, and level end music and all this stuff. And actually, some of it's quite good. I was quite happy with it. But I've now made one Doom level, and I need to make 30 more until it's a WAD. Which sounds weird, but it's not weird because that's just what you call Doom levels, because they're called wares or the data. I will do. I'll birthday stream. I'll do it on my birthday stream. I'm going to do a birthday stream at some point. I'm going to play, I don't know, probably the House of Leaves Doom level that everyone's raving about at the minute. I felt like it'd be like super lame for me to just go and like turn this into a gaming stream now. It feels like admitting defeat. I'm supposed to be working. It's supposed to be work. No fun. Work only. But yeah. So anyway, enough of the Doom music. But yeah, so that was a whole thing. A whole thing. Hello, gamers. Haha. Haha, the funny word. You said the funny word. Oh no, I was supposed to refill my water bottle. I realised that I'm on the wrong camera, but 1 second. This is what the BRB screen was for. That's what I should have used that for. But I didn't. I squandered it. So. Oh, I've just dropped my lid as well. So. I'm going to take the water with me so I can do that thing. It's like a ghost streaming. Yeah. What happens if I do this? Let's just see what happens if I do that. I'm going to do... You said the mic was quiet before, right? I'm going to turn it up a little. There. Okay. Let's see if that improves things. Right. Okay. Back to over here mode. Not that you can hear anything, because you can't. There, and there, and there. It's very spooky. It's very spooky. But hopefully I'm slightly more audible now through this microphone. Again, the goal is to at some point get like some kind of Actually, I went off headset mic. I've got a better idea. Well, no, I didn't have an idea. Someone told me to do it, which is kind of like having an idea, but with less responsibility. So someone told me I should get a push to talk with my foot stomp box, and that will probably make things way easier because I can just press that when I want to talk, and I've got the coordination, so I'll be fine. Rather than having to deal with the like mic bleed all the time. But yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that foot thing. What is that? What is that? It's a bit of a weird, 'cause it's got the 4 kicks in a row. But that thing there. It's a paradiddle. Just a left-leading paradiddle, but with the little ruff in front. I normally play it, which feels kind of spicy, but if that is a left paradiddle. Is that a 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's way less interesting. Oh, hold on. There's something in there. Well, maybe if I just play it melodically. There's like it's like half an idea. It's half an idea because I'm getting comfortable with the. No, that paradiddle thing. Because I'm supposed to be doing that. I would never do anything cool. Don't you worry. I would never do anything cool. Yeah. So talking to the microphone. There we go. I'm just gonna move both hands. Yeah. I'm still in the tank top from earlier. It was only a gym induction. I went to a gym induction earlier because I'm gonna start going to the gym. Yeah, I didn't actually have to do very much work, which was quite nice. So I got all the smug self-righteousness of going to the gym without actually having to go to the gym, which is like perfect. Unfortunately, that will not last, and we'll actually have to start putting more work in. But it is fine. Put the arms out, guns out. Not that I have guns, I really do not. In fact, if anything, this morning demonstrated how few guns I have. But yeah, that paradiddle thing. I suppose that's just a left leading roll when it's the double paradiddle. Did I play that as a right leading roll? I don't want to play that as a right leading roll. Feels so weird, so weird. Strong. No, really not. Actually, I have got absurd forearm muscles from playing a lot over. Just all the accent patterns. I can't really keep that up, but playing over here. All the finger control just means you end up with weirdly big forearms, and annoyingly it means my right forearm is way bigger than my left forearm. I don't know if that's visible on camera, but yeah, because normally when I practice those kind of accents, I do it as a displacement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not an E, it's a trip, but however you think about it. And trying to keep track of the backbeat there. It started. So long, poor stick. I hardly knew ye. That was a right. That was a right, though. It was the left that was messing me up earlier, but the right stick dropped. I'm less worried about it. Goodbye, Lily's Lair. Thank you so much for joining. Have fun having dinner and seeing Chris. I will see you soon. Very bang, much tsh, wow, bye. That's tsh. I think that's tsh. But I'm wondering if maybe that could be a zhush. I don't know. That's one that only Lily's there can really answer for us. But I think we've missed our chance to find out. So yeah, I'm really. These are like 7 A's. These aren't 5 A's. Ugh. See, cymbals are tings. I think they're ting. Oh, and this is a crash. But that's a shush rather than a tush. I don't know. I think we'll have to study this in greater depth. The right foot, left foot discrepancy is annoying. It's annoying. Hey, Axug! So, I'm currently angsting over this because I've not quite got everything set up so that I can sort songs out. I am about 15 minutes of effort away from playing songs right now, but it's just been like, well, it's been one of those days. So, depressingly, the answer is probably no. I could do it, and immediately, I think I've got to deal with like I've got to rewire everything. But that is a feature that is coming as soon as I figure out how on earth I'm doing that. I apologize for the lack of professionalism. The lack of professionalism. Not even if it's a good song. Even if it's a good song, we can't do it. But that's on me for being rubbish at streaming. So, thank you so much for joining us. Currently, I'm just noodling around with some, I guess, jazz time. I'm a really bad jazz drummer, so I really wanted to. The bridge D4VD. I know. The only bridge I know is the Scott Walker bridge. Which is the I've watched her from the riverbanks. I knew her when she danced with dreams. That one. There surely are more songs called The Bridge than that, but that's the only one I know. But hopefully I am, again, by the time I get things, the tiny splash. I love it. I love it. It's so nice. Oh, actually, Anna, because I know what you like.
the YYZ drums. Yes. I used to jam that all the time, but I could not play the fills. But yeah, jamming to Rush songs means that I'm now a chronic over player, so that's a problem I'm still trying to deal with. Hey, you're back! Promise food. You said you're getting food. You have to tell us so we can. I don't know. What's the word? Sympathetically? No, that's not the one. So we can empathize with your food. Pizza. I bet it's just pizza. Well, tell us your personal confession in this totally isolated space where no one else will ever hear it. Tell us your secrets, Mischief Teller. Tell us your mischief. Oh my God, that is not acceptable. That is unacceptable. That is the worst. That is the worst. That is okay. That is unacceptable. They were our tackies. They were our tackies. I broke the little bit off the cymbal the other day, so that's less cracked now than it used to be, but I still badly need to fix that. There we go, that's what it was. Nice, 3 against 4. I feel like I default to going either super fast or super slow when I'm walking around. Super fast or super slow when I'm going around. I like it. Oh, that's a bit loose. I like it, but I need to get a nicer clutch for it, or a taller clutch for it, because it's just a spare hi-hat, essentially, just an auxiliary hi-hat. So it means I can play these kind of just like hi-hat grooves. But it means I can also play the hi-hat foot, and I don't know how well that's going to come through here. How well can you hear this hi-hat? Especially when I'm playing. I don't know, it's nice having just two hi-hats for that kind of stuff. Or the alternative. What's the tall one? I used to practice a lot of that. I've not done that in ages. I play these. Kind of like super polyrhythm things. The only one of those that I've got in my back pocket right now is just the 3 against 4. I wanted to get the that kind of stuff. That takes a whole lot more practice. I can do it. I can do it with the right hand, the right foot, and the left hand. That kind of. Oh, what's the turnaround there? Oh, that's not right. That kind of stuff, but I'm not practicing in ages. I really wanted to use it for a Coyote song, and I did have a long section playing. That kind of thing, but it just it never quite made it to Earth. It's possible that band still exists. I'm going to find out soon. This doesn't feel right. This feels very wrong. I feel like this cymbal is too tight. That is too tight. Oh my goodness. That's not good for that cymbal. I hope this is still okay. Let's quickly find out if I've just damaged my cymbal. That looks fine, I think. Turns out that this was super tightened. I blame my students. So that'll be fine. Better not think about it too hard. But yeah, there we go. That's way better. Way nicer. But yeah, no, I've not done a whole lot of fire. Exactly. Fire the drum tech. Bang, go drum. There was I did like this for like a lot of like the weird Coyote polyrhythm. What was it? phrase. We're playing against threes, which I quite like. There is a variation of that on Nothing More that I cannot play, where I start doing that left side to right side, but I need to actually sit down and just book learn that, which is not going well. Not going well. But yeah, no, the fives I like. That like turns. I mean, I'm not very good at getting that metronomic, but I can get that like fives into sevens thing against the metronome by just approximating. That kind of stuff, but it's I don't know. I've not really got much further with those kind of patterns. Noodling. That was not noodling. This is noodling. See, that just feels like a more fun version of this. I don't know. I like nudes. Yeah. I have. The only thing I eat in this room is noodles. It's just noodles. So much noodling going on in this room, and that's not even like a metaphor. Noodles, just cheap noodles, is the only way I'm alive. Sometimes they do. trace over one bar. And I can't do over two. So that moves to land on the okay, it will move 1/16th note back every single time. So every single time is one note further in the pattern. So over 2 bars, it will land on the left. Oh no, I'm gonna have to stop this. Landing on the right? No, that's not right. So if I start right, left, then it resolves more nicely. Can I play this any faster? It's a thing. It's gonna be in the hands. There's something there. It's gonna slowly come together. But it just always wants to be swing time at the minute. Bad jazz drummer, not a good jazz drummer. I can muck around, but I cannot get away with it. So, I plan to go to 8:30, and I'm probably going to call it quits relatively early, because I am tired. So I'm probably going to try and get one decent noodle in. I want to try and get some feet noodle in, because I need some feet noodles. Feet noodles, I don't want feet noodles. We're gonna have to get some feet noodles. But I don't want to do it. Because because that left foot is not. Yeah. Hold on. The stuff box is over here. Somewhere in this box is or are brushes. Somewhere in that box is or are brushes. I'm not a very good brush player, but I could demonstrate it for the sake of demonstrating it. I have no idea. No idea. I have brushes. Tells you how often I use them. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Like I said, I'm a weak brush player. And also, I don't know how well this is going to get picked up on the mic. And is this even going through? It might be gated. Trying to get like a good time feel on brushes is difficult. Especially because I keep tapping the rim. I'm supposed to be playing trad grip for brushes. It is actually easier, to be fair. Again, not a good brush player. There's a lot of nuance in brush timekeeping that I cannot get. I don't know. It's I can practice it, but it's not me. It's not me. I've been asked to do it and I've done it, but it's never been me. Unless I start playing brushes like this, which is just. Well, this is basically just normal. Okay, that works. That works. That's yeah. Like I said, it is the sound of a brush hitting a drum. It's the sound of a brush hitting a drum, but it's not like I don't know. Don't tell any jazz drummers you saw this. If they find out, I'll be banned from music again. But anyway, that was a neat little thing. This is the problem. I'm rubbish at playing songs. I like just mucking around and playing solos. I should probably work more on the former than the latter. But that's the thing anyway. So, Brush Noodle is done. Which means my debt to society is paid. And I can leave this prison of sound to go back to my hive and eat pasta with olives and mushrooms in it. Let me just shift over to the other one. Hold on. Over here. Over here. To eat pasta with olives and mushrooms in it. Sound gel. It's like Sound Cube. Sound Cube. Where's this thing? Hey, there we go. Yeah, sound. I don't know. Anyway, that's a whole thing. There's like there's a clip in that. I'll certainly save that and do something with it. But yeah, that person who came on earlier, I feel so bad for them being like, can I recommend a song? No! I feel so bad for them. But yeah, the yes, pasta and jail and disco. One of these is my favorite things between pasta, jail, and disco. I like one of those better than the other. But yeah, so no, what was I going to say? Yeah, I felt so bad for that person who came on and asked me about the song. So I need to get that sorted. It's terrible that I've taken this long to do it, but that's how it be. Sometimes it be like it do, and I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disappear. I'm going to see you all on Wednesday, which is when I will be doing the same thing again, but good, I hope. Because if I do it on Wednesday, I will be running out of excuses to have not sorted my stuff out. So that is a thing. I really, really hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening, and I will see you later. Bye. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I needed to put some like outro music over this. Because I've got this one. This one we like. I like this one. The Doom music. But I need to sort out the other one. So I'll be right back on Wednesday. That's the thing I'll do on Wednesday. But like, Doom music. I'll sort some Doom music out for this. But yeah, have a good one, and I will see you then. Bye. Oh, actually, there is music here. I just can't hear it because I've got to do this. There we go. That should actually be doing some music. Bye.